Okay, I just equipped myself with, hold on, let me show you again. This. Swift Shadow, so I move fast while I'm in stealth mode. Which is really good. Gosh, look at how fast I am. Okay, I'm in the room with the arc, pylon. This thing. Here. I managed to make it in here, which you can't see me from. But I have to make it here. Which is going to be very difficult. So... My compliments on the board's wisdom in purchasing my exclusive invention, the suspended vault. My servants will assist your workers with the installation of the vault, as its complexity no doubt surpasses their limited mechanical experience. However, the bank will be responsible for maintaining its perfection in the future. If someone is foolish enough to disengage all 4 brake couplings at once, the vault will plummet down to the shaft to its destruction. To avoid such disaster, remove the coupling lever and stow it somewhere safe from all the idiots. Ah.
I could get that vault moving with a little maintenance.
Quick save here. Nope, I can't do that. I don't know how I'm supposed to be able to do that. There's probably a way to do this, but I can't figure it out. Any way I get over there, it just kills me instantly, so I'm just gonna leave, because I don't think I have anything else to do here.
But until then, nothing but quiet.
Hey. Here. Okay. Oh. We're over here now. Okay. Let's go out this way. I have to rob the black market, and I wanted to check out the sanitation area.
My nerves are shot.
Oh, I see. We just place through there, don't we? Or I get stuck in there. Oh. Let's see. Uh-oh. I see how this is supposed to work. Yeah, that would go to the bank. Okay. Alright. That's good enough. I just wanted to see how it worked. Okay, so I have to rob the bank. I have to rob the black market. Sorry.
Funny to think about it. She could be reading the letter right now.
Okay. I think we got out of there pretty easily. So we still have the wrench on us, and I noticed that there was this other door, and I kind of figure it was to get at the black market. Sort of down this way a bit. Pardon me.
What happened here?
I don't know. They're still freaking out. This, over here. Oh. Wait, what is this? Oh. We are here. I wonder if we use the same trick we used before. Whoops.
Help!
That's not very sneaky. But I guess it works. Kinda. Yeah, because they used the pressure switch this time. So I wouldn't be able to use the other way to get in.
Good. The poppy tincture is mine.
Oh.
I'm sure I can make up the loss at the bank.
Actually, I might have wanted to wait to do that until I bought some more upgrades. So I'm gonna reload this, but now we know what to do here, so I'll still rob it. Okay, we're heading back to the Dreadful Whale to see whatever it is we're gonna see. Oh, I actually didn't kill anyone. I'm surprised. Bone charms, almost all the money, all the paintings. Got all this done. got all this stuff. Okay, cool.
I watched the fires burn all night. Smoke blocking out the stars. Water hissing as the hull of my old ship blackened around his body. Dowd, gone at last. How many tried to kill you, and came no closer than I did all those years ago? How much coin was on your head, old man? Now no one but the Void can collect. For years, I imagined the outsider offering me his mark. Instead, he's given me the knife that made him. A weapon that can surely unmake him as well. I can't begin to understand his motives, but I know what Dowd wanted. And if he's got to wander the Void forever, maybe I can give him some measure of peace by ending this. As the dreadful whale burned to cinders, did the outsider laugh or just watch? Same as me. It's as fine a pyre as I could make. Farewell, Dowd. I'll finish what you started. I had that ship for years, and it burned away in hours. Dowd is dead, and Megan Foster died with him. One of the Eyeless, a painter and pharmacist, stole information about how to enter the Void. His name was Cienfuegos, and he was obsessed, just like the rest of them. But he went too far. Before the Eyeless killed him, he sent what he'd stolen to the curator of the Royal Conservatory. Maybe she could have helped him. He never found that out. The curator is gone, but whatever Cienfuegos sent her is still there. The Abbey of the Everyman has taken over. They've sent overseers and oracular sisters to search the place for heresy. I need to find whatever's left of the pharmacist's archive before they tear the conservatory apart.
Okay. Well, at least we don't have to worry about, you know, losing the black market access. Okay, so let's get started on this.
For years, we planned jobs just like the bank. Watching houses from rooftops, stealing keys, bribing servants, sharpening our blades as we waited for the right moment. You were proud of what we could do. I knew that much. I never told you about my time in Karnaca. How I came to Dunwall. How the outsider marked me. And made me the man I was. As I look out on the water for the last time, I know none of that matters. Who I thought I was will end with me. All that will be left of me is your memories. You were the best I ever taught. Your betrayal was expected. For the lives we led then, you had no choice but to turn against me. But now, I find myself counting on you again. You have what you need. You will find out what to do. It's time, Billy. We kill the outsider. Remove this terrible power from the world. For everything we did. And everything it did to us. I could have died 100 bloody ways. But in the end, here I am. On your ship. Sipping your last good whiskey. That's not so bad. Thank you, Billy. And farewell.
Okay, horrifying. Oh yeah, you know that. Spotlight. The showcase of Karnacan artist, self-taught in a studio he maintains above his pharmacy, Cienfuegos. Shows an adept hand at color, form, and technique, and the most intriguing thing about his show is the artist's subjects. The most striking of his paintings are a series in which Cienfuegos has titled Impressions of the Void. Rough landscapes of a blackened stone are juxtaposed with dreamlike figures. They are drawn in long brushstrokes, at once angular and full of grace, and the viewer can't help but be absorbed by the scene. In an artist statement, Cienfuegos spoke about the unusual subject matter. The void is a constant presence in our lives, yet we know nothing about it. It remains a place of dreams and memories. In my work, I've tried to illuminate some small portion of this eternal mystery.
Some minds get fixed on one thing and never find a way out. Cienfuegos wanted to see the void. Well, maybe he's seen it now.
Before I can seize my immortality, I must deal with the mess Cienfuegos created. Outsider take that traitor, the cult can never know that he stole the documents they entrusted to me. If the information about their secret void entrance fell into the wrong hands, it would destroy everything. My plans would be ruined. No, I won't let that happen. Those oracular sisters have closed off the Royal Conservatory, but that's a minor obstacle. As I know well, there's always a way past the most secure defenses. I just need to think of it. Okay.
Only the outsider knows how long the eyeless have kept their hideout a secret. I'll find out where it is.
In an exceptional turn of events, the Abbey of the Everyman has deemed it necessary to dispatch members of the Oracular Order to investigate the Royal Conservatory. Readers will remember the sudden closure of the Royal Conservatory last year, with representatives citing an infestation of mites. This did not explain, however, the presence of the Grand Guard at all hours, nor the strange woman spotted in and around the building. As the Abbey sends its most secretive members to the site, we may only conclude that some event of great concern has occurred there. The Blind Sisters, as they are known, were seen early this morning entering the Royal Conservatory with a contingent of overseers. When approached for comment, the Sisters of the Oracular Order did not respond, and your humble journalist was forcibly encouraged to leave the area. Lots of bonfires have since been kindled in the streets, and it is believed that portions of the Royal Conservatory's once impressive collections have already been burned. In the interest of safety, Syria Gardens District has been placed under lockdown on the authority of the Abbey of the Everyman, and residents are reminded to comply with all overseer orders.
Even the Oracular Order is here. That's strange. They almost never leave their chapels. Months ago, the conservatory closed with barely a warning. The Abbey is only just finding out what black magic was being practiced inside.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. Alright, so we're up here. And that's the Royal Conservatory. Lonely Rat Boy and Other Tales. Okay, I just don't feel like sitting there and reading it all. What's this? Sleeping in abandoned houses and sharing beds with rats and lice brings back bad memories, that's for sure. I keep the rat charm near when I try to rest. Now I hold it in my living hand, but she only came once. She only came last night. She smiled that teasing smile that wrinkled her nose, and that smile that always told me she had a secret to share. When she learned to whisper in my ear again, I held my breath to hear, and I heard her, this time clear and sweet. She said my name, Billy Lurk, soft on her tongue, just like it always was. My old self, my new self, too. I woke up with a start, aching all over, her charm of hair and bone clutched to my chest. I don't know what any of that meant. I don't know what she wants from me, but I know all I'll find in the void is more secrets. No more liquor, no more listening to Dowd muttering in his sleep. I held the rat charm hoping to see Deirdre's face again, but now I hope last night was the last time. When she came to me, she smiled and I knew she had something to share again. First she kissed my lifeless eye, then held up what she had been hiding behind her back. It was Dowd's hand, cut off at the wrist and carved up with the outsider's mark. I watched as she bent her head and kissed its cold flesh, too, all the while whispering that language I only heard in the void. When she dropped the dead hand and sank into the black and disappeared. Did the outsider show me this? Is he using Deirdre's face, her hands, her hair, things I'd never share, things I keep close to my heart? If that's true, I don't know why, and I don't know what it means for the old man. I don't think he's found any rest, even now.
I'll finish what you started, Dowd.
That's an old picture of him. Okay.
A fine day's work, brother. We need only record the heretical text we burned today, and our task is complete. Now, where's that ledger?
Here, on the bench. But don't worry. I already noted all of the burned books. We should see if Sister Rosewood needs a hand, though. She discovered
There's
some
nothing I can
troubling
save
items
from
in
that
the
fire.
curator's office.
It's all ashes.
What now?
I need to check that ledger and see if what I want is still
More
here.
bizarre cures for impotence. I tell you, I've seen enough take one mandrake root recipes to last a lifetime.
No, this was different. Sister Rosewind saw the archive's hiding place in a vision. She seemed deeply disturbed by what was in it, from what Brother Diaz told me. He heard her whisper, this could destroy the Abbey.
What? Stop this talk. It is nearing blasphemy.
Ooh. I have a slight sense that things are not going to go quite as planned with this. And the main reason why I say that is, this game is reminiscent of Thief games in many, many ways. But one of these many ways, is that in the Thief games, they had these two sort of opposing sides. One side was very much like the Abbey of the Everyman here. And the other side was very much like the supernatural occultist thing. So, it's not weird or abnormal, but it will throw things out of whack if, like, one of these gets destroyed and the other still stands. Because they tend to balance each other out. At least that's how it was in the Thief games. Might not be the same here. Okay, so I need to figure out what am I going to do here. First thing, mark these dudes. Actually, I really need to find out where the black market is. That's where it is. Okay. Okay. It's that way, but there's a thing up there. Seems I probably can't get over that way, so this district is mostly closed off. Mostly. But not entirely. Whoops.
Papers and ink, bitter ink, dead thoughts, dead flesh, dry and cracked and withering, scurry in a hurry.
Okay. This was... Oh, this was an area... Shit. Guys wanna say anything?
Yes. Watch for wet smell. Watch for smelly fat and blood and burning.
Okay. If I remember this correctly, this place was it was filled with blood flies previously. Seems okay now, but alright. I need this. Where is this? Up there. There are a lot of these tripwires. Okay. But yeah, I remember this place. It was filled with tripwires. Not tripwires. It was filled with blood flies, actually. Did these guys die from the traps? This place is no longer accessible. That used to be accessible. Just keeping a watch out for all these things. Okay. safe to be over here. Yeah. This is just a little bit. Yeah. Okay. So far, so good. Is that another tripwire over there? That's weird. Okay, I think... oh no, there's still a few more over here. This is like overkill. Okay. Oh shit! I was not paying the correct amount of attention that I should have been. But we're okay. Strange relic. Okay, weird. Void leech. What's void leech? Increases void energy. Oh, I see. No, not interested. I don't use semblance all that much. What is that noise? I don't like it. I'm gonna take a look around here to see if there's anything else I missed. Seems okay. Thought I saw something over this way. Oh, it's this. That's just something I could use. Okay, I should definitely head towards the black market. That would be the best thing to do right now.